Hey guys, Space here, and welcome back to Randomness Friday. So today is a very special episode of Randomness Friday. I'm going to be talking about when I was a noob in Minecraft. Aw yeah, let's do this. So when I was a noob in Minecraft, it was 1.3.2, which was an awesome update. And yeah, that's when I first started playing Minecraft. My very first world was called Camo, where I was just in a little cave and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Yeah. When I was a noob, I didn't even know that mobs could swim. I thought that they could not swim, so I built my little house, which was in camo, and I just made it like a little hole. And yeah, I just thought that the zombies and skeletons and creepers could not get me there, which is kind of funny. Also, when I was a noob, I didn't know that these guys didn't exist. I thought that there was no such thing as a spider in Minecraft. Turns out I was wrong. One day in Camo, the very first time I died, which I think was probably like the first or second night, was when, like, I'm not sure what happened. I think it was when I fell and died, and I respawned at my spawn point, which is like a little island, because I didn't know how to make a bed, and yeah, and there was a spider there. I was like, what the heck is this? And it killed me. I was like, what, a spider? I didn't know there were spiders in this game. That was a very interesting day for me. Yes. And when I was a noob, I thought that iron ore was gold. Look at this. Doesn't this look kind of like gold? Huh. Not really, no. I didn't realize that. That was very interesting. When I was a noob, I often built houses like this made of wood or usually cobblestone. And in creative mode, I built houses like this too, except they were made out of ore blocks, which looked really, really bad. Yeah. Not very good at construction when I was a noob. Also, when I was a noob, I didn't know how to craft a lot of stuff, including glass, but I figured out glass on my own because I knew that when you heat up sand, it makes glass. So I tried that, and it worked. Look at this little witch hut. When I was a noob, you'd have to go out and find a witch hut to get to like fight a witch, which was in like 1.4, and I remember when that was at, it was like cool, and I found one in my survival world, and yeah. When I was a noob, a lot of stuff was different, of course. I mean, there weren't like this, all the new stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff has changed since then. And yeah, I was a noob in like 2011, I think. Also, when I was a noob, I thought that since I watched the Captain Sparkles TNT video so much, I thought that when you kill a creeper, it released sulfur, and that was the stuff that the particle effect. I thought that's how you got sulfur, but it turns out that was just gunpowder. And the gunpowder is an item on the ground, and that wasn't the sulfur. I was like, how do you get this stuff? That was very interesting. When I was a noob, I thought that Herobrine was around. So I built one of these bad boys. I'm sure some of you guys remember something like this, where you go like this, and yeah, it's like something like this, and then you put redstone torches on it, or something like that, and yeah, I mean that garbage. I remember that. So the Herobrine altar. When I was a noob, I was like scared that Herobrine would get into my game. That was like one of the reasons why I was a little like, should I get Minecraft? I mean, I don't want to deal with Herobrine, and yeah, that was really stupid of me. So yeah, that was when I was a noob. I also thought that the desert temple, the first time that I encountered one in the survival world, I didn't know the pressure plate. I didn't know about, sorry about that. I didn't know about the pressure plates thing, so I fell down the hole and landed on the pressure plate, and I tried opening it and boom, I was dead. And I was like, what happened? Was that Herobrine? Was that like a Herobrine trap? So I used to go back there and look and see if I could find Herobrine. That was hilarious. So yeah, that was when I was a noob. Yeah. Tell me your stories in the comment section below. I had some pretty funny ones. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. There'll be another video right after this. So yeah.